love. And I'm coming to you tonight to bring some information to one of my sisters that I promised I would give her some information. And she was diagnosed with endometriosis. And she has decided to actually start a campaign for women who have endometriosis. But we also need to know there's some herbs out there that can help her endometriosis. So sister, here it goes, and this is especially for you. And you share it with the other sisters and share it on your campaigns, you know, of the different herbs that can be taken. Now, of course, you know I cannot say that it's a cure, but it will help and assist with endometriosis. Just to give people an idea what endometriosis is, endometriosis is a condition caused by mislocation of overgrowth of uterine endometrial tissue. And what happens is that tissue attaches to other organs, okay? And it is normal tissue that is growing in abnormal places. Menstrual flow is heavy and painful. A lot of times you can't have sex because it hurts very, very much when you have endometriosis. And much of the waste blood flows back through the fallopian tubes instead of through the vagina normally. So what happens is the blood, you know, that the endometriosis, you know, produces goes back into the fallopian tubes, and it does not come out of the vagina, and that's what causes the extra tissue, and that becomes in, you know, in different places inside of your uterine area. Now, endometriosis increases the risk for uterine and breast fibroids, and a lot of, you know, black women are known to be diagnosed with fibroids and cysts and all that good stuff. And also, let me just put this out there, vitamin E is very good for that. They actually shrink cysts. A lot of women don't know that either. So if you take vitamin C, it'll help shrink any cysts of fibroid you have. Okay? Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to tell you the herbs that you can take for endometriosis. And we're going to start with a black cohosh. Black cohosh extract now. You want the black cohosh extract, which is going to dissolve adhesions of abnormal placed tissue. So any abnormal placed tissue, that a black cohosh will dissolve that tissue and make it go away. It'll make it go away, okay? And dandelion leaf also is to help metabolize excess estrogen. So sometimes you'll produce too much estrogen, and the actual dandelion leaf will help to metabolize that excess estrogen that you have, okay? Another herb you can do is, what you want to do is for energy building and liver therapy, you're going to do echinacea and milk thistle extract. Okay, that's echinacea and milk thistle extract. So those are the two herbs you want to focus on, but mainly when you have a lot of that tissue, excess tissue that's abnormal in different places, you definitely want to stick with your black cohosh, and that's going to actually dissolve that excess tissue and that's what the cause of endometriosis is. Now, you know, to give out some, you know, other, you know, added information, lifestyle support therapy, what you want to do is you want to do some douches. So you can do a garlic douche, and you could do a mineral water douche, okay? And you want to get some mild exercise and morning sunlight on your body every day when you have endometriosis. But the garlic douche and the mineral water douche are very, very good, okay? Now, you want to avoid all fluorocarbon products and any other known toxic chemicals or environmental pollutants. And what I usually recommend for my sisters to keep your uterine area clean, you want to try to get some folic acids there. Start taking your vitamin E's that get rid of a lot of cysts and all that excess stuff down there. And just make sure you don't let nobody beat up your private part when you have sex and all that crazy stuff. Make sure you don't let them beat them up and knock your ovaries through your throat, as I always say. So y'all think I'm crazy, but you want to do that. But that's the information I have for my sister. I promised her I would give her some information on endometriosis. Sister, I hope this helps you a lot, and I'll be looking forward to bringing more information. And if anybody needs any information in the herbal area, which is going to assist them, and especially because a lot of our people don't have a health insurance. A lot of our people are going through new changes. They can't afford to go to the doctors, and we need to know the things that we can take, the herbal remedies we can take to actually assist us. And as far as the, you know, sisters go, there is a lot of information out there for us. We don't have to suffer with fibroids. We don't have to suffer with, you know, what do you call it, endometriosis, or PID, which is basically the same thing, pelvic inflammatory disease. I mean, we have to take care of this area. Our womb is, you know, it's sacred. Our womb should be taken care of. So you know what, we want to make sure it's not beaten up. We want to pamper it just like a baby. Make sure that you know, take your folic acids again, take your vitamin E's, which will stop you from having cysts and fibroids, and just take good care of your body. And also, another thing you can do, sister, is you can go on a short 24-hour juicing diet. Okay, that's going to get rid of the acid waste in your body. Okay, you want to do a juicing diet before you start your black cohort. So, I want to say, I hope this helps you out, sister. This is your radio show host, Nikki Love. I love you all. And I will see you on the next video. If you have any questions or comments or requests, I'll hit me back here on YouTube. www.youtube.com/ and I go as Nyla38. Nyla is the ancient Kemet name, which means success. That's a goddess named Nyla. So I'm here as Nyla38 tonight, aka Nikki Love, your radio show host. I love you all, and I'll see you next time.